Now you are given the previous, say, a voltmeter or galvanometer, right, that has 20 ohm and has a voltmeter range of 0 to 2 volts. Now if you want to, the maximum voltage you can apply here is only 2 volts. Now if you want to increase the range, say if anything more than this, any voltage more than this, the except now anything beyond 2 volts has to be dropped somewhere else if you want to safeguard the galvanometer, because the galvanometer can withstand only 2 volts, right? So the arrangement that we use to increase the range is, we put a series resistor in the circuit that is series with the galvanometer. So compare this with the previous case. In ammeter, for ammeter we had a shunt resistor. Here we are using a series resistor, RS. So if you want to measure a voltage, a higher voltage, now this can withstand only 0 to 2 volts. So if you want to measure, say, a voltage like 10 volts, the balance 8 volts should be dropped here across the series resistor, right? So the total range now the new meter is a combination of the series resistor and the galvanometer, right? So that will have a range of 0 to 10 volts, right? So only thing you have to do is to recalibrate the dial. So the previously the dial was 0 to 2 volts. Now you have to put another calibration. When this is measuring 2 volts, the total combination will measure 10 volts, right? 0 to 10 volts, right? So that is how you produce a voltmeter with the increased range, right? Copy it down. So we will take a small example. So we are supposed to measure a voltage of say a cell with a 10 volts and 0 resistance. Now we have to measure this with our new voltmeter. So this has 0 to 2 volts, 20 ohm. We have connected a series resistor that is 80 ohm, right? So the new internal resistance, say the new meter RM, meter resistance RM is 80 plus 20, that is 100 ohm, right? And if you calculate now you can see when you connect this to measure 10 volts, right? What is the voltage will be, that it will be across the voltmeter, right? The total voltage is 10 volts. So this is a series combination. So we can use potential divider, right? So this is VG. VG is 20 divided by 20 plus 80 into 10, that is 2 volts, right? So it is safe to connect this voltmeter now, right? 2 volts. The voltage across the galvanometer will be only 2 volts. So because this is 2 volts is the maximum voltage that the galvanometer can measure, we can only measure with this combination, the 80 ohm combination, right? We can only measure up to 10 volts, not more than that. So if you increase the 10 volts more than that, proportionally the VG also will increase beyond 2 volts, right? So the maximum, the new voltage full scale deflection for the new meter is 0 to 10 volts, right? So as before, the rescaling 0 to 2 volts, 0 to 10 volts, you scale. So by varying the RS, right, we can increase the range, right? For example, if we change this RS to, when RS is 980 ohm, right, we can calculate that. If we take a general example, the VG RG divided by RG plus RS, right, into the voltage to be measured, right? So we know that this is 2 volts. So if you rewrite this, okay, the range, the maximum voltage you can measure is RG plus RS divided by RG into VG, right? So if you put 980 here, 980 or 20 plus 980 divided by 20 into VG is 2 volts, right? So this will come to 980,000 100 volts, right? So we can likewise you can calculate for RS equal 9980 ohm, right? So the VG will be, V will be 20 plus 9980 divided by 20 into 2, that will be 1000 volts, right? So by increasing the resistances, series resistances, you can increase the range. So when the total voltage is 1000, right? So this voltage is 1000, this voltage is 1000, the meter voltage will be only 2 volts, right? When this is 100 volts, the meter voltage will be 2 volts, right? So if you summarize, for RS equal 80, the range will be 0 to 10 volts, right? Here, this calculation, first one. When RS is 980, the range is 0 to 100 volts. When RS is 9980, the range is 0 to 1000 volts. So we can produce ammeters with higher ranges using a series resistors. Take it down.